For this look I'm just going to be using a really light foundation, so you can use your fingers or a brush if you prefer, but I'm going to be using a sponge. Now if you do end up applying the foundation with a sponge, you need to make sure that it's either damp or wet before you apply the foundation, because otherwise it's going to suck up a lot of the product and you'll end up wasting a lot of it. For anything like scarring, acne or dark circles, you want to use a heavier concealer. I'm going to be using the cream foundation from Graftobian. So first of all use the brush and then use your fingers, because the warmth helps it melt into your skin and it gives it a much lighter, natural look. If you have smaller problem areas, just use a smaller brush, you don't need to use such a large one. And next, taking a light brown, I'm going to start by filling in my eyebrows. One tip for filling in your eyebrows is never start at the base of your eyebrows, because this is not where they're the thickest. They're the thickest at the arch of the eyebrow, so this is where you want to focus most of the colour. Taking a peachy coral blush, I'm going to be using a blush brush, and first of all I'm going to dab it where I want it on my face, and then blend it out thoroughly. Before you do anything else, make sure that you prime your eyes. You can use whatever brand you like, it doesn't matter what brand it is, if you like it, go ahead and use it. With a dark brown, make sure that it's matte and without any shimmer. I'm going to start on the outer corner of the eye and blend inwards towards the crease. Once you've placed the colour where you want it, whatever's remaining on the brush, you're going to take this and, looking up into a handheld mirror, you're going to drag this along the lower lash line. Start blending away at the eyeshadow. In circular motions you want to start bringing the colour a little bit more into the crease, and especially on the outer part of the eye you want to make sure that there's absolutely no harsh lines. Once you've blended the crease, you want to take the eyeshadow on the outer corner of the eye and blend it to the base of the eyebrow. Then taking a matte skin tone or a white eyeshadow, we're going to place this in the inner corner of the eye and also the brow bone. With a gold dazzle dust, I'm going to take this and place it just in the inner corner of the eye. You want to place it with a brush, and then if you want to with your fingers you can lightly blend it out. With the same brush, take a darker brown, and starting on the outer corner of the eyebrow, we're going to start creating a C shape all around the eye. At the base of the curve we've just drawn, we're going to draw two lines, and then a little bit further, just about where your eyebrow ends, you're going to draw another two. Now create a thick line at the base of these, and we're going to create another two curves which are going to slowly blend into your jawline. In the upper pattern you're going to draw two lines which go straight into the hair, and then you're going to start darkening up the pattern. Now draw two lines, one in between the patterns and one just above the eyebrow, and with your finger we're going to blend this all the way along the brow. You can use your fingers or a brush for this, but for the one in between the patterns you've just drawn previously, you want to make this a really thick line with no gradient. One of the easier ways to create a gradient without a brush is just to take your finger and drag out the colour. Now taking Royal Lash Glue and different size rhinestones, I'm going to start placing them around the eye, going from large to medium to small until we get to the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to be using black eyeshadow to line the eye, but you can use whatever you want. If you prefer gel or cream eyeliner, go for it. It really does not matter. You also want a tight line underneath the eye, right into the lashes. The easiest way to do this is to look up at a handheld mirror. Make sure that you get right into the lashes and not so much the waterline. Now taking some beaded false lashes, I'm going to apply them, and then take whatever's remaining on the brush. I'm just going to dab this along the lower lashes. Now finish off with a dark red lipstick, or a black lipstick if you prefer. And that's it, you're done.